Our man.
Look, a check is a check.
A check is a Look, if Cash Royale is looking for comedians.
This has made me realize that I am capable of sneaking around. Welcome to the Down Bad Show, a show about being down bad. This is a podcast for the loverboys, the crashout cuties, and the hoes on the path of healing. What's up, hoes? It's your boy, Chris Mejia. And as always, I'm joined with
Quincy Yeoman. Thank you for the Thank you for the TM. You were like, I've never seen you hit that like news.
Yeah, that was
you look like a news broadcaster. You're like, up
it's
next,
in the studio.
the weather.
I feel like the need to be, which is going to break very soon once we start being nasty.
Well, all that will be the same, but we look better. We're sitting up.
We look better. We're still going to be the duality where we're both nasty, but then also deep at times.
Yes.
But we're in the studio now. Shout out to, I should have asked for the name of what the studio is. Well, shout out to the studio.
Shout out to the studio. Maybe one day you'll find out. Maybe you won't.
Yeah, maybe one day you'll find out.
We're
one
gonna
day
be mysterious.
You don't. It's good to be back though.
It's good to be back.
We were kind of on like we were on a soft break.
Yeah, I had a crash out. I tried to quit, but whatever, you know. And then
As one does.
No, but we needed a break. I mean, the holidays are crazy.
The holidays are a crazy time. We were both very busy around the holidays.
Yes.
And we tried to switch to a bi-weekly schedule.
Yeah, nobody's listening to this now. So we might go back. We're probably going to go back to weekly. Thank you to our friends and family who've continued to support our art.
Very, very convenient. J. Cole dropped an album called The Fall Off because that is exactly what our podcast did.
Sad. I never want to be in the same category as J. Cole. And I'm so...
Are you not a J. Cole person?
No.
I'm not really a J. Cole person either.
Not really or not?
I like some of his music, and I think objectively he is a great rapper, but I hate a lot of the rhetoric that his fans have and that annoying mindset that his fans have.
I'm sorry. I'm not a J. Cole fan. I like other types of rap. I'm too ratchet for J. Cole and maybe too...
Light Skin Hoteps is so accurate.
Light Skin Hoteps. I'm sorry, but J. Cole, every time I've listened to J. Cole, I feel like I'm like, he's lying about his ability to read. But
I've always thought J. Cole fans were Drake fans that don't get hoes.
Yeah. Yeah, they're the type that are like cheating but in love with every woman they're cheating with. You know what I mean? So you're like, what are you doing here? Type of vibe.
Yeah. Drake, you're just a dog.
Yeah, just a dog.
J. Cole, you're in love, but you're not treating her right.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe Pauly. He's thinking about it. He read one zine.
You're in a committed relationship, but you're not pulling your weight.
Exactly. Truly.
You're saying things like we used to be kings.
Yeah, that's J. Cole. Yeah, I'm not a J. Cole fan. I've never been. And I'm upset you thought I might be.
No, well, no. It's not that I thought. Hold on. It's not that I thought you were a J. Cole fan.
Okay.
I think it was more of like because he's so commonly regarded as good.
Not regarded as good. Regarded as he's okay. That tells you everything you need to know about J. Cole by being regarded as good, not one of the greats. He's nah.
People would say he's one of the greats. I would not. I don't think I would say. I think it's arguable.
With Kendrick alive, there's no way.
I think, well, in terms of like if you were to do like a top 5 or a top 10 of currently, like who's currently alive, currently in the game.
Well, they have to be in the game still. Can they be retired? Because I was like, Lil Wayne is still in there for me, even though he's fallen off. But like Lil Wayne is like why rap is on like pop radio.
That's
so
true.
I will always my Libra Lil Tunechi. I mean, he's on some other shit. Last time we saw Lil Wayne, he was like. He was leaning.
Did you see that he's going to be performing on that iPhone game Clash Royale?
You know, our man.
Look, a check is a check.
A check is a Look, if Cash Royale is looking for comedians, I'm also available for the Cash Royale gig. Yeah, that's sad.
I love how anything there's no booking that comedians will shit on and then also once given the opportunity be like, you know what, I'm gonna say no to this. Like it's very much like I remember when LMAOF first started, people be like, I'm not gonna do a taping for OnlyFans. That's crazy.
Now everybody's like, you gotta do the OnlyFans taping. You gotta do the OnlyFans taping. And you're like, oh shit. Yeah, I mean, it's like comedians being on the Epstein list. I can't wait for that to become a credit. They're like mentioned in the Epstein files. Anyways, I don't if you want to. I mean, the credit's a credit. So
before we get too deep into things, I did my stupid formal host thing again. Yeah, I'm not used to having a desk. It's nice to have a table. Yeah, it's nice having a table.
As long as I don't hit it, because sometimes I hit things when I laugh. That's why I'm like stopping myself.
But remember, those who are listening, thank you very much for tuning in, and please remember to like, subscribe, give us a rating. 5 stars would be dope. 4 is also great. 3 is acceptable. 1 and 2 is bullying, and I will hunt you down, but we will accept it because a rating is a rating.
Right.
Tell your friends, tell your lovers, tell your enemies. But we want this podcast to grow, and we're sorry that we weren't consistent for a little bit. But
we're neurodivergent.
Daddy's back, baby.
If you give us a 3, please write regarded as good.
We're neurodivergent is like the people version of Pam Bondi being like the Dow is over 50,000.
Yeah, keep listening to our pod. The Dow is 50,000.
Honey, I know I cheated on you, but I'm neurodivergent.
That's J. Cole. J. Cole's like, I can't help it. No. Yes, please like, subscribe, share it. You know, all those things. We're excited to be back, and we're back. We've been starting with a thread recently.
Yes.
And I'm about to surprise you with one.
I am excited because Quincy has a thread ready to read for us that has not been shared to me yet. So I
can't share some of the threads that I've sent with you. Some of the threads I send to you just to have a record that I won't even sometimes like it because I'm like, I don't need to see, like, I don't need to be this to come up.
That was me with my TikTok algorithm. Yeah, I miss TikTok so much.
You deleted?
I haven't deleted, but I haven't been on it.
Yeah, so
because I don't want to accept the terms and conditions, but I also don't want to delete my account.
I know our down bad account's on there. I was like, I deleted it. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot I had business on there. I was like, I was like a panic when I saw, but something new will pop up.
Yeah.
Something new will pop up. And also, that I wasn't even seeing things I liked anymore on TikTok.
Oh, I was still, when they did the change, I hadn't been on it.
Yeah.
But I was still, it was my favorite.
Yeah.
It's like Twitter. Like, I don't want to let go of Twitter.
You still have Twitter?
I still have Twitter.
Wow.
I'm still on it a lot.
I mean, no, that's fair. I think there's still funny things happening on Twitter. I got rid of Twitter because it was just time. And I was second. You were really early Twitter. I think I was pretty early too. But me and my friends were just having like conversations on Twitter at one point. And I was like, there ain't no way I'm going back and deleting that. And also, if someone finds that, I might not get booked for jobs. Because we were saying... It was a different time.
It was a different time.
And I was an edgelord.
I thankfully, I always, even when I was at my ignorant stage of life, I always knew, my mom always told me, be careful what you post on social media because you might get in trouble with your job.
Wow.
So because of that, I never like posted, like I don't have old tweets or comments that I have to worry about because of that. But I very much was ignorant and could have been posting that, but I just had my mom scared it into me.
Yeah.
So thankfully, because I've done the search of just like, let me make sure I didn't drop like a gay or something like that.
Oh, okay.
And thankfully no.
Yeah, it was me and my Indian friend being racist to each other, but we thought it was funny. We were like the only brown people at a white school, so I will say it was just like, ha ha ha, we're still friends to this day. But then I'm like, I think we were saying things to each other where I'm like, I don't really want anybody to see us saying this to each other. We both have more at stake now, we don't. It's just and I believed for a long time that the internet was just a lawless land.
Well,
I
don't like the practice of looking up people's old tweets.
Yeah, people change.
Ripping them because it's like, I understand if it's like a year ago.
That's different.
But if it's like 10 years ago, like, I'm sorry, we all were saying things we should not be saying.
I think anything before I'm gonna say 2012.
Yeah.
Just if you anything you did before 2012, I'm thinking for myself
If
as well.
the president was black, you're fine.
Yeah, I agree.
If the president was black, you're fine. If the president was white, then...
Well, I mean, we only had one black president, so there's, I mean, if you, it's
But
either got to be
technically before
anything
Obama.
before 2008. So, but only the Obama years you're allowed.
That's how it works.
We were allowed to do anything in the Obama years.
That's how great America was.
That was hope. That was hope.
That was hope and change right there. That's how we progressed as a country.
That's so funny. Okay. But this thread, I thought I
Yeah.
wanted to bring it to the table. I thought this was really good. It's actually not a nasty thread. So I know.
I don't know if I want to do it anymore.
You know, do you want me to bring
No,
I can
no,
pull
no,
up
no,
a nasty
no,
one,
no,
but
no,
I
no.
thought this would be a fun start, but do I? I'm
No,
down.
do it.
Okay,
Do
okay.
it. Do it.
This is from Uncle.Jemima on thread. Shout out.
Shout out, Unc.
Turns out seeing potential in others is actually just a form of projecting.
Where do you get off?
Well, I was speaking straight to me, but I could have gone with a nasty one, but
That was nasty.
that was nasty. It was nasty in a different way. Yeah.
That was nasty. That was very much the potential you see in others is just a projection.
Turns out I was between this thread and one that said bouncing on it with hate in my heart. So I was like, so I was like, this is funny. Okay.
Okay, quick side note. Okay, have you had a hate fuck before?
Have a never. No, that's my favorite kind of fuck.
The way you looked at me, you were so offended.
I was like, you don't know me. I appreciate you asking that question.
You look at me like I've peed on people.
True. Have I had a hate fuck?
And you think I haven't hate fucked before?
I fuck men. No, you think I've never had a hate fuck? Like what? That's so funny. Yeah, I've had one.
I've had a hate fuck, and it was it's a good. I think everyone should fuck an enemy at least once.
I agree.
Like I think it's a healthy way to get aggression out.
Oh yeah, I mean, sex in general is an aggressive act, and because the passion of a hate fuck, because you're still attracted to each other, right? But then you're like, I don't agree with any opinions you have, or something. Whatever the hate is feeling, or this is our victory lap. Usually, like a hate fuck is like we're probably both never fucking again,
Right.
but. Yeah, I mean, it's a great time.
I will say the two people that I have hate fucked.
You've had two, or were you just hate fucking consistently, or was it like 2 times you've hate fucked, or?
There has been multiple times with each, but I can distinctly remember us only one session with each person. Okay. And I remember after those sessions, that person saying that was like the best time. When I was just hate fucking the shit out of them. And it made me a little concerned because it was like the times when I didn't really have any, like I didn't care about them. And I felt the most distant from them. And then that for them was when it was the hottest.
Yeah, and that's why they probably still fuck men. That's the sad truth.
To my understanding, both do.
Yeah. I think I know exactly what 2 people you're talking about. Yeah, it'd be like that. Yeah, I've hate fucked a few people. I think I guess it wasn't a hate fuck, but we definitely didn't agree on things. And it was like some of the hottest sex. We had this
Mm-hmm.
really fun fling. He was arrested on January 6th, so the hate went to his heart.
Wait, like he went to the Capitol?
He may have been. He was at the cap.
Oh wait, I know this. Yes,
so,
I know this.
But that, like, we were like, because we met in like 2015. I was on a vacation, and we're laughing about, like at our disagreement about.
I just want to say, in the game of 6 degrees of bacon, you in the storming the Capitol is 1 degree.
Unfortunately, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
No wonder you looked at me like, of course I've hate fucked.
I've hate fucked.
In your defense, it was before the Capitol.
It was before I didn't even think Trump was going to be president. Yeah. Okay, it was 2015. I was like, Hillary has it in the bag. So we were just like, ha ha ha, we disagree on this thing.
Yeah.
He was 6'4". So I'm just, people understand that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, unfortunately. I've said that to many other women and femmes, and when I say 6'4", people are literally like, I have every single person, I'll be like, oh, he's 6'4", and they're like, I'm like, this is the problem. This is why we're all part of the problem.
You hear that, fellas?
Yeah.
If you're over 6 feet, you can storm the Capitol and storm that pussy.
No. I would not. No. Never again. We haven't seen each other. We haven't been in touch. I am upset he has a Wikipedia page and I don't, but that's neither here nor there. But nevertheless, yeah. So that was but that was like. Yeah. Anyway, so that was one, and then I've had a few. And I think I hate fucked like another guy on that vacation too, because that was
I thought you were gonna say another Capitol stormer.
No, this other one didn't storm the Capitol, but was also a Marine. But I I hate fucked another person at the end of that trip because I blocked him and then I unblocked him.
Oh.
And then we ended up hooking up, and then so. I've had a few. Those are just
What was in the water in this trip?
This was when I was going. This was Hawaii.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
And I was going through a breakup, and my ex was still living in my apartment back in Seattle.
Oh.
And my parents didn't know how like terrible my relationship had been, and and so I have this like huge breakdown. And my ex at the time is like using. It was like such a bad situation back in Seattle, but we had been then that like broken up, but he couldn't afford to move out. Stage, and I hadn't really hoed out since the breakup.
Oh, so you in Hawaii, you freshly single.
Yeah,
the world is your oyster. Yeah. You're trying to oyster the world.
I was just it was a dark time, and then I was still hate fucking my ex back in Seattle. So it was just like the year of the hate fuck. That was also the year I started stand-up comedy. So, nevertheless. How we create our art.
Starting stand-up might be worse than getting an STD.
It is. Starting stand-up, it's like, well, that's worse than fucking a guy who stormed the Capitol. It all leads back. So needless to say, I hate fucking what's happening left and right. To myself, to others. Yeah. But, but, that's, I don't think I've hate fucked. I don't know. Anyways, okay. I was like, have I done that? I haven't.
I love how you were about to say, you were like, actually, let me not put that on the record.
No, I was like, I haven't hate fucked this year. And
I'm not supposed to lie under oath.
Yeah. We're at a table now. There's actually Bibles sitting here. We're
sitting on the Bibles, actually.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, I'm on a Quran. I'm a little bit more progressive.
I love that. That's beautiful. I want to be on a Torah. Okay, so turns out seeing potential in others is actually just a form of projecting. How do you feel about this?
That's okay. I think yes and no. I think there is a projection that happens when someone checks the littlest of boxes. We then project like it is extremely common of like we often don't fall in love with the reality of the person. We fall in love with the idea of the person, and that's a form.
Potential.
That's projection, because we're projecting this version of this person that we've built in our heads.
You're letting that glimmer take you all the way to like this is who they are,
right? Yeah, and I feel like a lot of people will be like upset when someone doesn't turn out to what they thought they were. When it was like but they'll act like they got lied to when it's like they didn't lie to you. You just made this version of them in your head, and you're just upset that they're not this version of themselves that you created. I mean, people lie, obviously, right. All of that. But like, I do feel like a lot of the times people just make assumptions of what people are. And that is what leads to the disappointment that they experience when instead of just letting the person reveal who they are and building expectations around that rather than like, oh, they like this, so we're gonna have this kind of life together, and they want to do this, and it's like, no, like you don't know that yet. You barely know this person.
So you don't agree with the thread, or are you trying to differentiate this? Because that sounds exactly somewhat of what the thread is saying. I think that's one facet.
I think I turned out I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about.
No, you said
no. And I think I do agree with the thread.
Okay,
now.
you do.
Yeah. Because I do think that's a very common thing. Because because as I was explaining it, I realized, people do that shit all of the time. I've done that shit.
Yeah.
Of like, I remember one girl I dated, she mentioned, she was like, oh yeah, like I don't know if I want to stay in Seattle, like probably I want to move to LA. And I instantly was like, we're gonna build a life together in LA, and she's gonna be my family, I'll meet her family, and this is perfect, she's the one, because she wants to move just like I do. And things didn't work out, I remember at one point she was like, no, I'm gonna stay in Washington. I remember being like, oh, you like, this actually happened with multiple women. I jumped to conclusions pretty quickly in my 20s, but it was very much like I just heard what I wanted to hear, and then instantly built a life in my head.
Yeah.
Without taking the time to actually get to know the person more. I just take the smallest comment and I'm like, oh, this is confirmation bias. This is my dream person. Yeah. When in actuality, it was just one person who like casually played around with the idea of like, it's like if, it's like someone saying, oh, I like dogs, I'll probably get a dog one day. And then like the other person being like, we're going to go to the pound tomorrow. And it's like, no, they're just casually playing with the idea, but they're not as serious. They haven't thought about it the way you've thought about it.
And you don't know that yet. Yeah.
Right.
I do think that's a very common thing at the beginning of a relationship. And I think that's fair I think that's also okay to be like, oh, this person has this, and I can to see that, but then still be open for it to not be true.
Yeah.
I do agree with the thread. I do this a lot. I actually got called out on it from a friend where she straight up told me, like, Quincy, you are putting, like, how did she put it? She said that I was assuming the good in the way that I think of other people. She was like, you're good and you have these things, and you need to stop assuming that the other person is like you in that way, which... It was helpful.
Your friends have been violent to you lately. And by friends, I mean me and then this person.
We can't even. Chris,
we won't talk about it, but I was trying to be whimsical.
You were not even. Was that you trying to be whimsical? You literally, Chris cut me straight. It wasn't whimsical. You literally said, no matter how much this person hurts you, you are going to continue doing this. Ha ha ha. Adding an LOL to that did not make it whimsical, my guy. That was like, which I was like, okay, yes. And my therapist will be sending Chris 10% of my session fee tomorrow. But nevertheless.
You know, that's a good point, because if my therapist was like, hey, Chris, the reason why you're not actually having any issues in your relationship, you just have commitment issues that are making you fearful of a long-lasting connection. LOL. I would shoot them with a gun.
Yeah. Yeah, you better be lucky. I read that. I was like, I was taken aback. But honestly, I needed to hear that. And I was like, whoa, this is true. Because last week in therapy, I was like, oh, I'm decentering this. I'm doing this. And then you sent that. And I was like, no, I think I just have a problem. A problem in not prioritizing myself. But nevertheless, this isn't about.
Just like how I don't have a problem with my phone.
Yeah, exactly. We both need interventions for something.
Sure.
We both need various interventions.
Because I am an ally, I want to support you. I will also go with this, that I have an intervention that I need. When in actuality, I don't have a problem with my phone, and I don't have a phone addiction in any way, shape, or form. And I haven't had the urge to look at my phone, even though it's vibrated several times. I don't have a problem. It's
you need
fine.
to turn off your notifications. friends.
I meant to turn it on Do Not Disturb.
Yeah.
It's too late now.
I love when people text me and they see Quincy's notifications are silent. That's me reclaiming my time.
But how iMessage will still let you do the notify anyway.
Oh yeah, I guess nobody's done that to me.
No one's done that to me either.
Yeah, so I guess people don't love me. This is where
no one's been crazy enough.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. I've hit a notify anyway on a few friends, but
anyway, your friend was telling you.
But no, yeah. So I do this. I definitely do see the potential in people and project that.
Yeah.
I also think I see it in a lot of ways. I think the level of consideration I have for others. I find myself upset often that people aren't meeting what I would consider a bare minimum of consideration, or a level of consideration that there's a high level of consideration that I give that's very easy for me to give.
Right.
That literally is not even a second thought. And then I'll get upset because I'm like, oh, no, that person's not doing that.
Right.
And yeah, I think it's just part of the role I play in a lot of people's lives and have played in my life a lot, where I do often find myself where I'm like, oh, wait. But then I'm like, oh, yeah, that person doesn't think like that. Or that person, it is me. Or they might do one little thing and I'm like, wow, what could they be? You know?
Yeah.
And I also, part of the text you sent me, I'm like, I think it's literally me sometimes just like shaking another person to be like, but you could be like this all the time. When
Right.
reality, my therapist asked me what progress would look like for me.
Right.
And I literally was like, I think progress and ultimate healing for me will be able to be a person who's like, it is what it is.
Yeah. It's like that
Because
quote.
I can't, yeah.
It's like that quote. I forget how it goes, but it's like something like, believe people when they show you who they really are. Where it's, I've done that too, where it's like, I cling on to when things were good. And it's like, I know things can be great if we can just go back to the amount of times I've said, if we can go back to when things were good in relationships, and spoiler alert, never goes back.
It never goes back.
It never goes back to
or
when
it was
things
good
are
because
good.
you were the one doing all the good.
Right.
Or you're putting it's good, or because a combination of you doing everything to make it good and not knowing the person.
Right.
It's like, was that good or was that a lack of information?
Yeah, because oftentimes, like one thing I've learned in my life, because when things are great in the honeymoon phase and then they die off, it's not that you're going through a rut. It's I feel like often, and I've done this myself to where it's like love without responsibility is fun. So it's very much where it's easy for people to go above and beyond early when you're in the honeymoon phase because it's fun and there's not much responsibility and expectation. It's like when someone treats you like boyfriend and girlfriend before you're actually boyfriend and girlfriend, but then they don't want to actually like commit to that. It's like easy because it's like, oh, love is fun when I don't have any responsibility, when I don't owe you anything. I can kind of be like this person who like seems like there's a lot of potential, but then once it comes down to like, all right, like time to like commit or time to like really, walk the talk and not just say things, it becomes much more difficult, where I feel like that's where like that's where like that switch then comes, when like once things become real, that's when people like stuff starts feeling like effort. Right. And then that's when people start to, whether they know it consciously or subconsciously, of just like, that's when people are like, oh, I actually don't want to put in that effort with someone.
See, this is where I'm a certified lover boy, because I want the effort. Like if I like you enough or feel for you enough, it's like, I want to know what you're like when you're sick. Then this is why I have a problem. This goes back to my problems, but I'm like, because that's beautiful, right? It's like
there is a lot of beauty.
There's a lot of beauty in that to truly, and also true. That's where like true companionship begins. To be, there's this. I'm regretting it. There's this theory from Kafka. Sorry, my white boy is showing. But that was the devil being like, shut the fuck up. What were you about to say this? But I will.
That was your insight. That was the ancestors, like not on Black History Month.
But literally, it's like people's greatest fear is actually to be truly seen. Like it's really people say they want that, but really people are actually afraid to be fully seen. But I desperately want that so bad, and it is scary. But it's like, let's fucking do it, because I would rather see something through.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, I want to know. I want to know who you are. I want to know who you are on a bad day. I want to see you angry, because that also gives you context to love someone in their full imperfect form.
Yeah.
But
that's why, like my my girlfriend still won't really want the fart in front of me, and I'm just like, just let it fly.
Yeah.
Like
Isaac won't fart in front of me.
He won't fart in front of you? Mm-mm. See, I don't understand this. Not usually by choice. I can't help it. I fart a lot in front of my partner.
It's a natural human thing to do. You're like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed.
And I got hot girl IBS, so it just happens. And she doesn't make me feel some type of way about, like she always laughs. We have a whole running joke about it. And then whenever she needs to fart, she's always like she'll go to the bathroom and she'll be like, can you like listen to music or like play something on the TV? And I keep telling her like it's to the point where I almost want to be like, girl, you know what?
Punch her in the gut. Pop that fart out.
I want to just spread and just like.
This is about to get nasty. I like immediately went to this post on Reddit where this kid posted that he ate ass for the first time, and his whole mouth, chin, everything is just fucking red. And someone was like, "You ate the wrong ass." Like it's obviously he wasn't in yeah. But anyway, sorry, just immediately. You sucking farts. Anyways,
I don't actually want to suck a fart. I just want my partner to feel like she doesn't have to leave the room to do something that is natural. That is all that I want. I want her to feel comfortable. I want her to feel safe. I want her to feel like if she were to fart, that I am not going to be any less attracted to her, unless she like. I mean, if she like lets out a banger, then I'm not going to want to. Like immediately fuck afterwards. I'm gonna
you gotta air it out.
You gotta air it out. But that's human. That's fine.
I mean, many women shit when they give birth. That's a very common.
And rip their asshole.
Yeah,
they tear it.
Yeah,
which is crazy. I kind of want to see what that looks like.
No, you don't. I'm just gonna tell you right now, you don't want to see. Seeing a birth is fucking insane.
I remember
everything just opens the fuck up.
High School Anatomy, we were watching like a movie about anatomy, and they just cut to a childbirth without like any warning.
Yeah.
And
I mean, it's beautiful. It's just like, it's intense.
Beautiful is a word.
Beautiful. I mean, it's like, it's alien shit, dude.
It's disgusting.
It's pretty crazy.
It's
pretty
crazy.
Yeah.
It's something like I think after I saw the human birth, I turned into that PTSD meme.
Really?
The soldier who's like staring 1,000-yard stare. It's just I wasn't prepared. If I would have known,
that's a hard time. Yeah, no trigger. You're also young.
Yeah, and I was young. I mean, I'm sure if I saw a video now, I'd be like, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But as a young 10th grader, it scarred me for a little bit.
Yeah.
But not too much, because I'm still in it. You know what
Shout out to pussy.
Shout out to my coochie lovers out there.
No, it's really crazy. It's just like, and everything. Yeah, a lot of things. I mean, you're shifting your body. And also the way that, well, we don't need to get into the industrial birthing complex, but I will say that you're not actually supposed to, being on your back is one of the worst ways to give birth.
Yeah, actually, my girlfriend and I were talking about this recently, where it's actually extremely unnatural.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to be like standing
or on all fours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nevertheless, I have a theory that if I were to give birth, one, I'd want a water birth, and I've heard some women orgasm when they give birth. And I was like, yeah, that'd be me. But that's me lying to myself. I am not giving birth. I'm gonna say that right now. I'm not giving birth. I have too many mental health disorders to be having a child. But nevertheless.
This podcast is enough evidence that both of us should not be around children.
Or at least have children. Have children. Kids love me. I love kids too, though.
I'm always awkward around kids.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, kids are like...
I don't have that kid playing gene.
It's not even kid playing. I mean, I think kids just know... Yeah, okay.
It took me a while to be a good uncle.
Oh, okay.
And I'm still probably not a good uncle because I still don't know their ages. I just know that they're young. People are like, how old are they? And I'm like, I have
kids. They're kid age.
They're children. I know one is a toddler. I know one is 2.
Okay.
I know one is 3. And then the older one, I don't know how old he is.
He could be anywhere between 16 and 45. Chris doesn't know how old his nephew is.
I know he's not paying taxes.
Uncle Chris loves you. Sorry. Yeah.
I feel like he's 9 or 8. He's not double digits yet.
Oh, okay. I could see that. Yeah.
I feel like if he was double digits, I would know.
Yeah.
I feel like it.
Yeah, I think you would.
Yeah.
That unk instinct will kick in. You'll know.
Listen, I'm not the emergency contact. I don't need to know this. I'm not even the godfather.
No, I'm one of those people who I'll be out in public and a kid will be like, can you grab that for me? And babies stare. But I like kids. I mean, they just want to be talked to like regular people.
If I make eye contact with a baby, I'll smile because I don't know what else to do.
Yeah, you don't want them calling you the N-word.
Could you imagine that's their first word?
Yes. I would. If that was a baby's first word, I'd be like, can I record this?
Oh my God, who's my little Jack Harlow?
Because it'd be a white baby. That's so funny. But no, I think kids are cool. There is a part of me that I do sometimes think I would want.
I'm putting my phone on Do Not Disturb because a group chat is going off.
The group chats, I gotta stop. But we did have a topic for today.
Yes.
And surprisingly enough, it's not 2 people who are nowhere close to being parents talking about giving birth. Weird. We're down bad about birthing today. We did have something.
No, this topic is something that's close to the both of our hearts and
we both need interventions on.
We both need intervention. I will admit that I have a strong addiction to this.
Yeah.
It is fast food. Or actually just in general, junk food. Or do you want to separate?
I think it's fast food. I think we both grew up in the South on processed food.
Yes.
and we both like to emotionally eat.
Yes.
And we both do have I
have a hard day. I want to get some fast food. I had a good day. I want to get some fast food.
And and then that specific craving will hit. It's like, oh, I need McDonald's.
That was literally me last night.
Yeah. Yeah.
What triggered this topic was I had a show yesterday. Shout out to Microdose and Eagle Rock. Such a fun show.
Yeah, great show.
And after the show, initially I had every intention of going home and either not eating or just reheating whatever leftovers that we had.
I fucking hate leftovers.
It depends on the leftover, but I agree. I'm rarely excited on the idea of leftovers.
I'd rather,
And I went home and I was originally because I was supposed to go home and then walk over to my girlfriend's place because we were going to stay the night at her place. As soon as I got home, I realized I left my joke notebook at the venue. So
you got to go back.
I went back. And then on my way back, I started to feel some hunger.
Hungry in a way where you're like, I can't wait.
And what did I see glowing in the distance, calling my name like it was the North Star guiding the 3 wise men? I'm loving it. The Golden Arches McDonald's. I saw McDonald's and I was like, you know what? Let me just get one hot and spicy McChicken because I had a great show and I feel good and I'm allowed to indulge myself. And if I just get one, it's not going to be too bad.
And then the thing is, I bet you were thinking, I'll just get one spicy McChicken and then I'll go home and reheat my food, right? That was just gonna be a snack.
Oh no, it was gonna be like this is gonna last me through the night, and I'll just eat in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow, props to you for that.
And I remember when I texted my girlfriend like, hey, I left my notebook, I have to go get it.
Yeah.
She voice noted me and was like, hey, totally fine. I'm a little sleepy, so I'm probably gonna fall asleep by the time you get here. So then my little brain was like, oh hell yeah. She's asleep. She's never gonna know.
Okay.
So I went.
Is she anti-fast food?
She has that toxic trait of she wants me to be healthy and live like a long life.
Well, there's a lot. I mean, you can't determine that.
See, that's what I keep saying. I keep saying I could be eating salads and get hit by a bus.
Literally.
So I just think, you gotta live fast.
Yeah, the whole I do agree that food is. No, I'm not gonna get into that. Okay, never mind. Okay, I'm not gonna because I don't need to. I guess I am. I'm on my J. Cole shit today because I was about to go. Yeah. So anyway, but she's asleep. So you're now like. So the order's up.
This has made me realize that I am capable of sneaking around because I was very much like she's asleep.
You're not capable of sneaking around.
No, I'm not.
Chris is absolutely not capable of sneaking.
I'm too much of a rule follower.
Yeah.
And honestly, this story's going to show that I'm not capable of sneaking around because I was like, she's asleep. You know what? I'm just going to dine out. I'm going to get 2 hot and spicy McChickens.
Nice.
I'm not going to get a McDonald's. I'm not going to go full meal.
If you get 2 McChickens, why at that point, why not get the fries?
I just, for some reason in my brain, it was like, oh, we're not doing it since it's not a full meal. We're not full indulging. So it's like not as guilty.
Okay.
And I waited in line. I ordered.
And that drive-throughs. Why McDonald's drive-through? Cultural hub at night.
Well, the car in front of me was taking forever. So then the car behind me starts
50
honking.
Yeah. Wow.
Which has never happened to me before in a drive-through. And it got to the point where I literally yelled out like, what the fuck do you want me to do?
There's someone in front of me. Yeah.
So, and I will never forget, as I'm pulling out of the drive-through, I start rubbing my hands and I'm like, she'll never know. And then I immediately get a text on my dash from my girlfriend and I hit it and I'm like, oh, I wonder what she says. And Siri goes, Gianni says, did you get me a McFlurry? And I literally like looked around.
Damn, we live in a police state. That's all I gotta say. We know this.
That's literally she caught me because I have my Find My device on. So she was like, wow.
Y'all share location.
We share location.
See, this is why I stay with avoidance. We don't need to share locations.
It was very much where she was like, not in like a where is he way.
Right, yeah.
But just like, wow, he's taking forever. Let me make sure that he's okay.
And she
literally screenshotted that I was at the McDonald's parking lot.
Oh my goodness.
So when she pointed that out, I was like, yo, babe, we gotta turn that, because we live in such a cop's state, and like you looking at the Find My device, that's just reinforcing the fascist police union that we are living under, and we're reinforcing that fascist idea, and we want to free ourselves from the shackles of this
plantier pussy.
She looked at me, she was like, if you don't shut the fuck up.
That's so funny. Wow, caught in the McDonald's parking lot. Because you were planning to eat it there and then throw away your trash there, correct?
My plan was I was going to eat it at my place.
Okay. Was it a McDonald's close to you?
That's a lie. I live 3 to 4 blocks from McDonald's. Yeah. I finished eating it. Actually, no, that's a lie. I ate half of the sandwich, got home. I was like, let me eat it here. But then I was like, all right, I got caught. Let me just come over. So then I finished eating one sandwich at my place, and then I ate the other sandwich while walking to my girlfriend's place.
Yeah, because McDonald's you have to eat hot.
Yeah.
Like McDonald's, it's like you have about 10 minutes to get that down your fucking gullet.
You had 10 minutes when they got it out of the freezer.
Yeah. The clock has started. Yes, so true, so true.
You have maybe 1 minute left before it carbon dates.
Everything starts to turn. You're like, I gotta get it. That's so funny. I have done the whole, I'll eat fast food. Mm-hmm. One, I love eating fast food in my car. Oh. I mean, that's the way God intended. I try to claim, I'm good at eating in my car because I've been on the road a lot. So you just, when you're having to drive long distance to and from shows, like you just don't really have time to sit. Right. So you learn how to eat while in your car. I like to claim that, but I'm just such a piece of shit. I've got fast food so much and just did not want to wait till I got home. No, yeah. Sometimes it's like, I'm just going to park in this parking lot.
Oh, see, I won't do that.
What?
I'll drive. I've driven while dunking nuggets.
What hand's on the wheel? What hand is on the wheel? What? No. See, I'll go through the drive-thru and then I will literally like park there, listen to my little jams, crack the windows, do a little scroll.
I don't want them to see me.
Who? The other fucking moms in the parking lot? Everybody else who's eating fast food in the parking lot?
I don't want the world to see me.
How you find community. Okay, I've never, every time I eat in a parking lot, it's like there's several people on every side eating in the parking lot. That's America. Okay, that's how it's meant to be. The eating and driving I'll sometimes do, but it depends on what it is. Because I also hate dropping stuff on me. Because sometimes you're like trying to get something and you're like, I don't want something on my shirt or pants or whatever.
Well, usually I order stuff that isn't that messy.
You're eating at McDonald's, you're eating at Taco Bell, you're eating at Jersey Mike's. These are a few of Chris's favorites. Okay, Jersey Mike's is at home. Jersey Mike's, I'll never describe.
Jersey Mike's, I eat like a civilized.
Yeah, and this is why we need an intervention. Because I was like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Mike. I'll get out one of my own plates to put this on when I get home.
Oh God, no.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, the plate is the bag.
Let me get the china out for Jersey Mike's, but like Taco Bell's on the road. Depending on what you have to do.
Yeah.
McDonald's, I think I've probably eaten the most frequently in a parking lot because of the hotness factor. Yeah. I will eat and drive if I absolutely have to. But no, I mean I love fast food. I love junk food too.
What's your Mount Rushmore of fast food?
Taco Bell. Oh, there's more than one thing on my and this is where I'm a fucking idiot. I was like, that's it. My Mount Rushmore of fast food specifically fast food. This is a really hard. How many presidents are on Mount Rushmore? 4. Okay. Well, Taco Bell, that's George Washington, straight up. Is he on there?
It's George Washington, one of the Roosevelts.
It doesn't fucking matter.
And
I like Lincoln more than I like Washington.
I forget who the 4th one is.
Okay, well, I would say Taco Bell's my Lincoln because I do like Abe Lincoln, gay, vampire, hunter. But
one of those is true.
Not sure which one. Okay. Definitely Taco Bell's on there. Oh, this is hard. And fast casual doesn't count. So like a Chipotle, well, Chipotle's gone completely downhill.
That's technically a quick service restaurant is
fast
technically
casual.
That is a different category.
Because that's not fast food. You're like drive-through fast food. Okay. Whew. Well, okay, Taco Bell, McDonald's. This one, I know as a queer gay person is inappropriate. But Chick-fil-A.
Let's go.
Chick-fil-A. And then Popeyes.
Oh,
yeah. I mean, Chick-fil-A is. I grew up on Chick-fil-A, so that is
same.
I like it. Yeah, it was.
It's a Southern thing.
It's a Southern thing. I don't think even people understand when we're in Washington. People are like, "What's the big deal about Chick-fil-A?" I'm like, "This is what nourished me."
Yeah,
yeah.
It's funny because it's like, even though yes, Chick-fil-A has donated to anti-gay organizations, most Chick-fil-A's in the South have at minimum 2 gay people working there.
I mean, at this point, yeah.
One of them is the shift manager.
You have to be gay to work at Chick-fil-A.
Saying my pleasure is one of the gayest things.
I'm like, this is where I come to find my young twinks coming up in the world. I feel like it's actually quite hilarious. I also have a queer neighbor who they like keep Chick-fil-A sauce in the fridge. They're also from the South, and I'm like, okay, so I'm with community.
Unity.
Yeah, exactly. But Chick-fil-A's on there. And then, honestly, Popeyes wasn't on there, but I do feel like the release of the chicken sandwich.
The spicy chicken sandwich. Honestly, if Popeyes stopped having the spicy beef because of the sauce and actually breaded it in spicy seasoning,
okay,
I think it would be superior than the Chick-fil-A sandwich.
I think you're going for 2 different experiences.
Fair.
You know what I mean? Because Chick-fil-A also, this is sick of that. We're really, but I
the way people debate about Michael and Kobe, we are about Chick-fil-A and Popeyes right now.
Because the peanut oil at Chick-fil-A makes it a different taste.
Yeah.
In general, there's a different type of breading. And it's like, if I want like a feeling that feels like, I want like more of a real fried chicken sandwich, I want Popeyes. Wanting a Chick-fil-A sandwich is not the same as me wanting a standard fried chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
When I want Chick-fil-A, I want Chick-fil-A. It's like when I went McDonald's, I went McDonald's. If I want a burger, that's not necessarily McDonald's.
I see. I'm the same way.
Right?
Like when I'm last night when I was craving McDonald's.
Exactly.
The hot and spicy specifically the hot and spicy chicken. Like I didn't even care about fries. I didn't care. Like I wanted that.
You're looking
sandwich.
for that taste.
Yes.
It's like, like if I want Mexican food, it's not Taco Bell.
Right.
Yes.
If I want Mexican food, I'm not gonna go to. But when I get Taco Bell, it's because I want Taco Bell.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. So that's where the differentiation between Popeyes and Chick-fil-A is for me. I also think if they had never gotten the fried chicken sandwich, I don't think I would be as much of a Popeyes fan. I didn't mind Popeyes.
The chicken sandwich is what got me into Popeyes.
Same. And I grew up on like Church's chicken. Do you remember?
Church's I had it in Vancouver, Canada.
Church's is the shit.
Holy shit. Church's. It's incredible. For fast food chicken, it is incredible.
Church's, bless. Yes, Church's chicken is a totally different thing.
I will say, to go to Chick-fil-A, my homie and I were talking about this. Chick-fil-A does not hit as well. I think a reason why moving to the West Coast, people don't view it the way that we do in the South.
It's not the same.
Is because chicken, when it's in a woke area, like Chick-fil-A chicken that is in a woke area is never as good as if it's in a bigoted area.
Well, let's not even say woke area. Let's just say Chick-fil-A hits different when there's more black people around. Chicken is better when there is more diversity.
I would say I've been to some really white areas in the South, and their Chick-fil-A bangs. But that county is voting red.
Yeah, but they had slaves. And
the county is voting red.
Yeah, exactly. No, Chick-fil-A, I will say chicken on the West Coast. Well, chicken on the West. Oh, that's tough because I do think there is good fried chicken on the West Coast, but I found Korean fried chicken is better over here.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're getting a different experience.
Yeah.
I do think the Chick-fil-A in the South does hit better, but it's also because we're like home in the South.
Yeah.
So maybe it's just everything, it's because it's packed. The whole family's there.
It's just it's hard to explain, but it's like I've studied it.
Okay.
I have a thesis that I'm writing on it. It is very much something about like for example, when Chick-fil-A moved to Seattle, were you
there when it got there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was there opening weekend.
I must have been living in Seattle whenever they got Chick-fil-A for the first time too then. Because I feel like so many more popped up in our time living there. Anyway, go on.
There was like one specifically in Bellevue that I went to, and it was like a long line. I remember
I actually was there when the Chick-fil-A.
I was like, you had to park in the nearby hotel.
Yeah,
and
that line is long in Bellevue. I mean, I remember going there years after that Chick-fil-A had been built.
Mm-hmm. And it's still a long line.
It is still a long line. That's the transplants of it all. That's the transplants.
That's everyone who are like us.
Yes. I also think kids love Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
I think that's like a really safe, because like kids like love nuggets.
That's true. And they got some good nuggets.
And they got good nuggets.
But they don't do spicy nuggets for some reason. They only do a spicy chicken sandwich.
I don't really get the spicy chicken sandwich there though.
I understand Chick-fil-A's politics, not great.
I mean, isn't McDonald's giving money to like IDF? I mean,
you know what? That's a good point.
Everything is corrupt. Okay, done. Okay,
blood is on all of their money.
Yeah, and ours. Let's just keep it going.
Let me get my sandwich. Who maybe doesn't want to watch Heated Rivalry, but you know what?
They're watching it in secret. They're watching it in secret.
All right, it's a self-hating closeted gay. That is what Chick-fil-A is.
Yeah. And I hate that Chick-fil-A is closed on Sunday.
Oh, that's literally the day that I crave it the most.
I know. And then I'm like, well, you're unavailable. I want you more. Then Monday rolls around. I'm like, well, I couldn't have her yesterday. You know what I mean? So I gotta have her today. What's on your Mount Rushmore of fast food?
So Chick-fil-A.
We're gonna have the same Mount Rushmore.
Wendy's.
What?
Taco Bell.
Okay.
And
Wendy's.
I might have to go with McDonald's.
Yeah. Okay.
Do we consider Pizza Hut fast food?
No, that's a different category to me. Because if we were considering, because Pizza Hut's like fast casual, I think that broadens it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So then in that case, McDonald's.
Okay.
But if we're including fast casual, I'm going with Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, Chick-fil-A.
If we're including fast casual, I'm taking Popeyes. Oh, fuck. I need to add mod pizza. Which is crazy. I love mods. I love mod pizza. It's not... I'm honestly embarrassed right now saying this.
Even mod pizza is like, moi?
People are like, what? People have never heard of mod pizza. No, I'd have to take something off. If we include fast casual, I have to include mod pizza.
So which one are you taking off?
See, now I don't know. I think I would have to take off Popeyes for mod pizza.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I'm taking off McDonald's and I'm replacing it with Pizza Hut.
Okay. If we can include fast casual.
Because even if we can include fast casual, because even though I will personally agree that Domino's has a better product than Pizza Hut has it has a softer spot in my heart than Domino's. Even though I will agree that Domino's by far has a superior pizza.
Yeah.
Papa John's is on the bottom for me. Then it's like Domino's, then Pizza Hut. Just because I just love the cheese breadsticks.
They get you.
This podcast was a bad idea.
I know. We're gonna have to do like a banger and like stop at every little place and we're at Burbank right now, so we can go to any fast food we want. Okay.
It is all within. It's
Burbank's a wet city.
It's like I am a crackhead and he just dropped me off at Bobby Brown's house. Like, there's too much around me right now.
That's so funny. I love Papa John's.
Really?
I think the recipe has changed.
Okay.
And also another racist, but Papa's out, Shaq is in. Oh, fuck. Have you ever had Shaq's Big Chicken?
No.
Shaq's chicken place, it's just not as readily available, but that would probably be on my Mount Rushmore as well.
Interesting.
Shaq's Big Chicken. Bro,
I love a chicken joint. Not to sound like a caricature,
no,
but
Shaq, I love that man. Shaq, if you're seeing this, please put a Big Chicken in Hollywood.
Shaq, hold on. Let me talk to you properly.
I know.
Shaq.
I know, literally. Shaq, if you're seeing me right now, yeah, I do love Shaq's Big Chicken, but yeah, I did. I grew up on Papa John's and I loved Papa John's. Mm-hmm. I also think their garlic sauce used to be better. Like the garlic dip. It used to be like runnier, that garlic buttery sauce they had.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But then something has changed a little bit. I did have a Papa John's phase in November where I ordered like 2 Papa John's pizzas in 1 month. it was a dark time. And
okay, 2 in 1 month is not bad.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Opinion. Well, that's because out of personal experience, I've done. The worst I've ever done was there was a day in college where I had McDonald's for breakfast, Taco Bell for lunch, and Pizza Hut for dinner.
You were young.
I went to the McDonald's off of our college campus so often that one time the drive-thru operator recognized me just through my voice.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Because I would order the same thing and he interrupted me to be like, oh, hey, Chris. I would
literally fucking flip the reverse. Any car behind me is getting hit and like I'm driving straight off a fucking bridge, bro. That's like, yeah. Anyway, that's so funny. That
was the first time I contemplated taking my life.
Literally, that was a diagnosis. To get recognized in a drive-thru like that.
How did you find out you were neurodivergent? I got recognized at the McDonald's drive-thru.
Literally. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So I did love Papa John's for a while. Pizza Hut, I haven't had in a bit, but I do have fond memories of like the Pizza Hut like buffet.
Yeah.
Did you ever have a Cece's pizza too?
Yes.
I used to.
Cece's was bomb.
Cece's was
well,
bomb.
okay. In theory, the pizza's okay. But the abundance of it and the varieties
and all
of
you
it.
can eat pizza lunch buffet.
Yes.
Like
the amount of times that we would fuck up that buffet after church. I just finished worshiping the Lord.
That's what you're supposed to do.
And then here I am violating the one of the
his
10
temple. You're violating his temple, your temple, and going all in. I miss the Sunday ritual of getting dressed up, looking good in the morning, feeling fresh, and then going out for like the most massive amount of lunch. There was a place we used to love because I went to church all the way through college. Surprise, surprise. And
a lot of people like, actually, that explains a lot now.
The Jesus Lover to Whore pipeline. And I will say there was one place we went that was like a low budget, like Benihana style place. Yeah, but it's like you get dressed. It's like you're waiting for like, where are we going to go eat after this?
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever heard of McAllister's? That's another Southern chain that's really good.
No.
How do you feel about Raising Cane's?
I think it's okay.
I think it's okay. I liked Raising Cane's when
I think Bojangles is better.
I've never had Bojangles.
Bojangles is good.
Raising Cane's was good when it was still more exclusive. Like when Raising Cane, this is bad. When it was like just in Texas, Raising Cane's was really good. And
Raising Cane's was good before it blew up.
No.
That's actually very true about food places, though. That is very true.
Did you have a Fuzzy Tacos?
No.
Okay. That was also good before it's like blown up. I mean, people probably feel that way about In-N-Out. In-N-Out tastes different here than the In-N-Out that's open in Oregon.
Yeah, that tracks.
You know what I mean? Like,
and even then, I think it's actually funny because the way people feel about Chick-fil-A in the South is how people feel about In-N-Out on the West Coast.
Right.
And I think which one is better comes down to where you grew up. Because I think In-N-Out's overrated. I like it. I think it's good.
What do you have in Florida that's comparable to an In-N-Out?
I don't think there's a comparable in Florida.
Well, you have Crystals /, White Castle, but that's different.
That's
different.
That is your low life.
Call me a fucking low life then.
No.
I like Crystals and I like White Castle. Yeah.
This podcast is over.
I will buy the frozen White Castle burgers.
You're a goddamn demon.
I am a demon, and I stand by that. There's just I stand by that. There's nothing wrong with that. There's 2 or 3 movies made about White Castle.
Whatever medication you're on, up it.
I'm off. I need medication, but nevertheless, I do. Yeah, I love White Castle's the shit. I don't care. It's different. It's better fresh. Okay, when I go for the frozen White Castle at a store, I'm just looking for something to heat up quickly, and then it's like just It was when Isaac was out of town. I was left to my own devices. I'm not much of a cook, obviously. I did have White Castle for breakfast, but I was like, oh, if I'm eating a piece of fruit with this. I literally like warmed up my little White Castle. I like had fruit and I had like yogurt and I was like, this is truly like, this is a full meal. I'm getting everything that I need in.
No, I'm laughing because literally I have done that where I'm like, I have justified a terrible meal because I'm like, yeah, I'm getting the quadruple Baconator burger, but there's lettuce and tomato on it.
Oh, this is a good one. Jack in the Box. How do you feel about Jack in the Box? I feel like it. Jack in the Box is polarizing.
I've only had it once and I thought it was disgusting.
Wow.
I do not like Jack in the Box.
Breakfast? Have you tried their breakfast?
No. I should give it another chance.
People like their tacos. I'm not the Jack in the Box taco type. But
I honestly, when it comes to fast food tacos, I'd just rather go to Taco Bell.
Well, yeah, that's something different. The Jack in the Box tacos are something different. The Jack in the Box tacos are a devilish white mom has created something that is completely unholy and should not exist. But if that's what you're looking for, that's where you go. But I like Jack in the Box. I think their breakfast one is actually pretty good.
Okay.
I do like one of their breakfast sandwiches there. Yeah. And I do like their ultimate cheeseburger. That's not the only thing I get there.
Okay.
And their curly fries, I'm not going to front the curly fries.
They're good?
The curly fries there are the shit.
Are they better than Arby's curly fries?
Arby's is... See, I'm anti-Arby's.
Oh, really?
Well, I think it started because my dad did tell me that the meat from Arby's was out of the trash can. He told us that. My dad would not like a food place growing up. He would tell us a lie about how that food came to be. And so that did stick with us. So my dad did tell us that Arby's got all of their meat out of the trash can. I literally confronted my dad about that on the holiday. I was like, oh yeah, you told us Arby's got their meat out of the trash can. He's like, oh, did I? We're like, yeah. My dad also didn't like Denny's, so he had whatever opinions he had to put about Denny's.
But that's understandable. Denny's
is vile. But
Denny's or IHOP?
IHOP.
Okay.
Every time.
That's how I feel.
But in my later years, I've had a beef and cheddar, and I'm like, okay, it hits in a different way. The curly fries at Arby's are good. Also, my boy Rob Roush, shout out.
Shout out.
He's a Arby's sponsored man. He has overalls that say "Hot Girls Eat Arby's," and I was like, maybe I'll go back to support my man. But yeah, Arby's isn't for me. I'll never think to go to Arby's.
I do think I would be remiss if I didn't, to go back to Taco Bell, if I didn't mention my gross habit that I used to have with Taco Bell.
What is this?
Where my favorite item at Taco Bell is the chicken quesadilla, which is by far one of the most expensive items on the menu. So even though...
And one of the most basic, that's like...
And it's so expensive.
It's so basic.
For whatever reason.
How much it's probably up to like, what, $6.29?
It's like $5 to $6.
Yeah.
And I would order... Typically, I would order... Nowadays, 2 will fill me up. But before, 3 was needed to fill me up. I could basically eat 2.5, and if I really gorged, I would eat 3. And when I was younger, when I was in high school and in college, I would purposely over-order chicken quesadillas, so like 4 to 5.
Yeah.
So then I would have some left over so I could reheat it the next day.
That's vile. I did ask to have my 16th birthday at Taco Bell, and my mom was like, no. She's like, I gotta draw the line somewhere, and it's right here. Taco Bell, I rotate my favorites. I'm really glad the Mexican pizza came back.
Yeah.
That's really high for me.
That was a classic that needed to return.
It's
diabolical. It's honestly, I think that's how I got lupus.
Don't put that on Taco Bell. Don't put that on our Lord and Savior Taco Bell. On our Liv Moss babe. That's so crazy to say.
I think
I have Crohn's, so maybe it was Taco Bell. Shit, we're like, we both have autoimmune.
Because before I was doing it, I didn't have lupus. That's all I'm saying.
I think it was a combo of things. No, yeah, I've never even thought to reheat Taco Bell.
Honestly, I will say the chicken quesadilla reheats better than you think it would.
I believe that's one of the items that would. I think there's a lot of items that would not. I think anytime you're mixing a crunchy soft texture, probably not.
I've never wanted to eat fast food more in my life right now.
That's not true. Surely it's not true. I saw you eat McDonald's after you shat like 8 times at a music festival.
That's actually very true. No. I shat 8 times because I had McDonald's.
Okay, never mind. Let me not reorder this.
And did I learn my lesson to stop eating
No.
McDonald's? No, sorry.
Yesterday. No, I don't really reheat. I will say I want to hear this. What is your Taco Bell item minimum amount to order? Because I will say I'm anti one item. You do not go to Taco Bell for one item. That's blasphemous.
One item's not going to be enough.
Yeah.
I always, at minimum, it depends. I'll either do 2 chicken quesadillas and then like a cheesy gordita crunch.
Love the cheesy gordita crunch.
Or I'll do 3 chicken quesadillas.
Why did the chicken quesadillas just keep going up? No, sorry. Go on.
Or I'll do, like one time I did a chicken quesadilla, a cheesy gordita crunch, and then like the nuggets. I tried out their nuggets, which weren't too bad.
Okay.
But I think at minimum 2 items.
Okay.
But the items that I usually get are big. Like the chicken quesadilla is big.
That's big.
What about you?
I'm a 3 item minimum.
Yeah.
I sometimes regret it.
Yeah.
Because
always.
I'm like, okay, I'm already here.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, okay, with inflation, sometimes I've only gotten 2 items.
Mm-hmm.
And if someone else is paying, I'm getting 3.
Yeah.
Straight up, it doesn't matter. If someone else is paying for my Taco Bell, sorry, you're getting me 3 items. But I will say my spread right now is a Mexican pizza, replace the beef with steak. Highly recommend. Cheesy gordita crunch. And then I usually go with something small, like a cheesy roll up or like a bean, rice, and cheese.
Right.
Like simple, something small.
Right.
Oh, I thought about another local place, Taco Time, a Northwest staple.
I always thought it was okay.
Okay.
I wasn't that into it.
When I was leaving the Northwest, I literally had Taco Time like once a week. I had this.
You had to get out of your system.
Yeah, but their salsa is really good.
Oh.
I love their salsa. There's another specific area fast food place that I just thought of it. Or I forgot about Burger King. Where did Burger King go? I feel like I haven't seen a Burger King in like 20 years.
They're
That's
around, but
I'm not old enough to say I haven't seen a Burger King in 20 years. I'm sorry. Let me not disgrace the king, but I haven't seen a Burger King in a long time either.
They're around. They're not as abundant, but I see them. I can specifically name 2 right now. There's one in Pasadena, one in Highland Park.
I feel like the Burger King smell is worse than the McDonald's smell.
It's every single time I get Burger King, I feel exotic because it's like
Not exotic.
It's so rare that I get Burger King where it's like, oh my God, we're getting Burger King.
Yeah, I don't even know what I order.
I eat it and it's like very okay.
I know. Because it's like, if I want a char-boiled burger at that point, I'd rather, it's like I'm going to a barbecue.
Yeah.
You know?
You mean char-grilled?
Yep, I did. But I do think there's just, do you believe the Sprite at McDonald's tastes different?
I do. I believe
I believe in the spicy Sprite as well. It's a different thing. I'm also a high C lava burst. If I'm at McDonald's, because that's like, I feel like that's like a McDonald's exclusive.
I just think soda at fast food tastes better in general.
Yeah, because they're pumping that shit. Give me all the sugar.
It's so good.
Well, there's like a difference. Like fountain is a different.
Oh, the scale is fountain, but not the fountain where it's the touchpad. The old school fountain.
Yeah, you have to have the pushback.
Yes, the pushback fountain, Mexican bottle.
Oh, yeah. Are you talking about Coca-Cola products only?
I'm talking about soda in general.
Soda in general. Yeah, because I do love a Doritos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway.
Then can.
Then plastic bottle.
Then plastic bottle.
I agree.
Plastic's absolute the worst.
You're slumming it if you have to get a plastic bottle. Or I'm taking a liter of a mixer to a party.
Yes, I have personally turned down soda because it came in a plastic bottle, even though I was craving it.
Wow, an environmentalist. Mm-hmm. Even though aluminum, I think, might be worse, but that's okay.
This is not here or there.
I agree with that order. What about junk? I mean, this is sort of getting long, but I'm like junk food in general. Like, are you chips? You're not really candy.
I'm not a candy guy, and I'm not a dessert guy.
Period.
Ice cream.
I remember I was shocked
Ice cream
about
I've
this.
been getting heavy into, but I would say
As a lactose intolerant.
snacks, like I'm not a big snacker.
Okay.
It's just really like the fast food junk is what.
Yeah.
Is what
You just have
gets
that
me.
craving for.
Yeah.
I'm not a snacker in my like natural state. I think munchies make me snack, or like, if you're on anything, I feel like that's when snacking comes up for me.
Right.
I only crave dessert at specific times, but my dessert palate is pickier. I do like I love a Nerds gummy. Like a gummy Nerds, like a Nerds rope.
Yeah.
I love Skittles.
I do like gummies.
Gummies are their own category.
Especially like Sour Patch gummies.
Sour Patch are great.
Those are good.
How do you feel about Swedish Fish?
Meh.
They're okay. It depends on the package.
Yeah.
I agree. Gummies are their own category. Then there's like candy. Then there's chocolate, which is another thing.
I'm not a chocolate guy.
I'm not a chocolate. Only when I'm on my period, I will get a craving for it. That is, so what? Sorry, I fucking menstruate, and that is true. But I do get a chocolate and that's truly the only time I ever have one. I just found out, because it's Girl Scout cookie season, that Thin Mints are both dairy free.
Oh.
And I used to love Thin Mints growing up, and I was a Girl Scout top seller. No big deal. But
Flex.
I know my dad sold my cookies for me. But I bought some because there was families, and I did. And I was like, okay, they're not as good as I remember. But yeah, I think desserts, because I don't really like cookies. And then I've liked crumble cookies before, but they're just basically cake. But yeah, dessert I have to be in the mood for. Yeah. I would rather almost stop. I actually prefer to stop on the savory note.
Right.
Because if I stop on a sweet note, I'm like, I need something savory.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's fair. I think the takeaway from all of this, because we should probably...
Yeah, we got to be done.
We clearly have problems.
Yeah. This was probably our most serious episode. It was like talking about attachment styles, and this was probably the most locked in, minimal amount of laughs.
We turned into Stephen A. Smith breaking down fast food.
We really did. And I'm like, I'm probably going to be thinking of more once I get home.
I don't know about y'all, but we know ball. Okay. We are down bad about fast food.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Let us know your fast food, your favorite fast food. Send us
Yes.
in your order. Send us the thing that like you can't resist, even though you know you shouldn't.
Yes. And if you got a fast food gem, like a hack.
Oh, I love a secret menu.
Especially a secret menu.
A customization that needs to be made.
Yes. Please send it in. But Quincy, what is something this week that you're not going to be down bad about?
Oh my gosh, I forgot that we had this question at the end of the podcast.
Here, I can go first.
You go first.
I think this will be relevant to what we were talking to. I'm not going to be... Actually, no. I'm going to not be down bad about... I don't want to say what it is. I'm obviously going to tell you off the pod. But I got an invite to do something, and I am not going to be down bad about being in my head about it.
Okay.
And just letting myself celebrate the fact that I got invited, and just let myself enjoy it so I can be in the moment of like, hey, I'm here, and not stress about it, but rather just embrace the opportunity. What about you? What do you got?
Yeah, I believe that this week I'm not gonna be down about. Damn. What should it? I guess this is something that came up, but I don't want to get too deep on it either. But this week I won't be down bad about, the process of getting close friends again. Yeah, I do feel like I'm making new friends and new relationships here, which is great. But I have been missing. There's been a little bit of a gap between. I lost best friends last year. Both my dog, and then literally two close people who I now like either don't talk to, or one I feel like is not talking to me. So I miss the ease and just being in a new city. I'm missing the like, hey, what are you doing this afternoon?
Right.
Running errands with someone, that vibe of. So I have been feeling a little bit lonely in that way, but I'm not going to feel down bad about it because I am making new connections, and those take time, and that's exciting. And I hung out with a new friend yesterday, and it was a great hang, great talk. And so I was like, okay, there's like hope. So yeah. But I'm not gonna be down bad about it. Sometimes I get mad at myself, and I'm like, I overthink it, but I'm not gonna do that this week.
Hell yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
Quincy, if people like the things you say and the way you say it, how can they follow you?
Yeah, you can follow me at quincy.yeoman on Threads, Instagram. I am no longer on TikTok. And I'm not on Substack, but you can go to quincy.yeoman. You can go to quincyyeoman.com/no-small-talk if you want to read my blog.
You can follow me at Chris Mejia Comedy on Instagram and TikTok. I'm still on TikTok. I haven't opened the app and accepted the terms and conditions yet.
Okay, I mean, do whatever you want. Yeah.
So I'm still debating if I want to keep it, but at Chris Mejia Comedy on Instagram and TikTok, at Topher Mejia on Twitter and Twitch. And I haven't written on the Substack. You can follow me on Substack at Chris Mejia Comedy. And if you live in the LA area, you should come to my show, Good Comedy, that I am starting up next Thursday. Or
the day after this pod comes out.
The day after this pod comes out, February 19th. In Highland Park at a place called Cheerio Collective. Order your tickets online because it will give me much less anxiety about the show, and people should come out to that. We've already sold tickets, and I hope we will sell more. So come out to that. But thank y'all so much for tuning in for another episode of Down Bad. Until next time, stay curious,
stay up.